Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik and welcome back to more of Minecraft Hardcore Season 2. So, last episode, you honestly didn't miss much if you weren't tuned in. We went mining to limited success. That was awfully delayed. Yes, no, I do apologise for not being able to find new shaders. I've been really busy, but I did still want to record this, so I apologise in advance. But yeah, no, so we're still, of course, trying to make our house nice and pretty. You know, it's like, yeah, we could focus on, like, getting better gear and getting stronger, but, like, nah. If I die, I want to leave behind a good house. So, that is exactly what we're doing. So yeah, part of what I want to try and experiment with, though, we haven't done this in the previous series, any of them, I think, is concrete. It is unironically one of my, like, favourite blocks in the game, and I never have seemed to use it on video, to my knowledge. So I figured enough was enough, and we're going to make some concrete work. I don't know how, I don't know when. I just know I'm going to steal it all from over there and use these two shovels I got in my inventory. Because concrete's just nice. This is no other way to put it. Although, I was going to do something even nicer. And it's known as eating food so I don't die. But yeah, no, concrete's good, but it comprises of gravel and sand. Sand's the easy one to get. And also we need sand for glass, so it kind of doubles up. But no, gravel is a pain in the ass because, I mean, the ocean floor is made of gravel, but it's like, I ain't got no way to get all that. So it's, we're thinking. You know, my brain's processing. We'll figure out a way to get a bunch of gravel, no doubt. But as it stands right now, if we want to make a step towards world domination, we will need a fair bit of sand. And I figured I'd do it far away from my house, so we, we still have places looking nice. Shouldn't be too long of an episode this time. Although don't hold me to that, because as we found out, I can be completely off on that estimation. Why is that tree cut off? Either way, here we are. I know it's pretty cool. I don't think we've been over here actually. Have a quick scout out, see what's going on. It's like, ooh, okay. And there's a lot more sand here than expected, which fine by me. But what else have we got? So what's going over the hill? I mean, look, it's like, if we're here to, you know, just mine some sand, we may as well make it interesting and admire the landscape we're about to completely and utterly destroy. Like, yeah, a similar area to where we've settled. A little cove with a cave with a pond. It's like, yeah. Not sure what's going on with this tree, though. It's a bit suspicious, but I'll take it. And that is a taiga biome, which... No, if I stand corrected, that is a mega taiga, which, Have we fucked around with? No, we haven't. It's all been dark oak. It's not been spruce yet, but interesting. I'm gonna note that because that's actually quite promising if we ever want to do start doing different building projects. But yeah. So I think this is probably a good area of sands to take over. Then we can come up here as and when needs be, but I think we take out that first part. It won't look too unnatural. It sounds weird, but I want my nice little scenic view onto the shores here to actually remain scenic. Shocker, I know, but yeah, it's like cutting this off, we just see this instead, so it's like, hammer away. Anyway, so, what is going on in the world then? Because I'm actually trying to think. And my brain's drawing up a blank. I'm a bit behind, so I would like to try to do catch up on some video stuff. The issue is I keep having inspiration for second channel videos, so it was like, I was at work today actually, and it struck me like a motherfucker where, you know what, sure, you get an exclusive view into a second channel video. Basically, there was a theme park management game I played when I was young, and I've played the sequel on the channel, but I've never touched the original. But basically, I had played it, and the idea was, I played this game when I was young, because we've already reviewed, City Folk and a bunch of the other games I played when I was young, but this one's been relatively untouched. And the whole point is, I'm not sure if this is as good a game as I remember it is, so I'm going to write this review going through and see if it's as good as I remember it, slightly less than it is, or actually there's something good here. And yeah, so I started writing away on that. And then it struck me the other day too. Worst time imaginable because I had an assignment due the next day, but it was an old Facebook game I used to play. It kind of struck me and I thought, you know what, I could make a video on that. Less so for the review, more so if any of you are familiar with Nick Robinson, kind of cover the game, say I thought it was pretty neat, and then kind of end the video with a preservation effort. I don't know, second channel's got some interesting ideas hovering around, and I'm honestly quite excited to see where it pans out, so in due time we should hopefully be getting that to you. He says, with the Persona 4 video still on, it's on the back burner, it's on the forefront, it's just heavily held up. But yeah, there's your mandatory second channel update for the month. tune in next month where I'll come up with yet another idea, and Persona 4 will maybe have like an extra 10k words to the script. I'll have it out at the end of the year, I promise. I want to try and get 2 more out. Like I said, the thing is specifically that Facebook game one, that's like really easy to get done. It's just a matter of getting it done. So really do keep your eyes out, because I'm relatively excited to get that one to people, see what they think. Yeah, we'll see how it goes, and like I said, if it pops off and people can give me a flash file to a game that's been offline for 14 years, oh, life will be good. Either way, speaking of channel things, we've been getting pushed to recommended more. And like YouTube's like giving us a little nudge, like, hey, if you keep putting more of a hook in your videos, you might get somewhere. Which I think is pretty neat. It's been happening with City Folk, but namely hardcore, which is why I figured I'd mention it. Like seriously, if you've randomly been saying this in your subscriptions, like we've been getting a hard push to suggested from YouTube, and I couldn't tell you why is the thing. Like we've not done anything, we've not monetized, we've not hit a milestone, YouTube's just decided, okay, you're like, Because I'm pretty sure how it works, it's like a mini hunch of mine, is they have like authorities on certain subjects where it's like, okay, if you want this content, or you're in like, you know, the recommendation loop for a certain type of content, we'll suggest you this like set of people. And for some reason I think they've accidentally made me one to an extent, because that's the only way I can explain away getting suggested this much. Because you look at where all the traffic comes from and it's suggested, and it's like, if any of you guys watching right now are those people, like one of those people you chooses to stick around, I do appreciate it. Maybe even drops a subscribe, gets as close as 800. Still got no idea what the 800 sub special is going to be, but you know, we cross certain bridges when we get to them. I'm not sure what that exactly entails, or if that's a very good work ethic, but you know, it's one that we're going to employ regardless and just hope for the best with. Either way, we are... Oh, hello, senor. I actually want you to blow me up. Yeah, it's like you say a joke and then you can send people think it's like you're one of those freaks that's wait, no, I want... Go. Blow, man. That was really underwhelming. I cannot explain the visceral reaction I have to how shit of an explosion that was. You know, let's triplicate that down here. Why not? It's like I was really hoping you'd drop a bunch of sand, but no. He just wasn't feeling it. Damn. Right. Well, either way, do have to be careful because it's nighttime, but yeah, we should be good. Like I said, I don't want to end the series prematurely. We're getting pushed to suggested. Ugh. Yeah, we'll just carve a bit more. But yeah, that's kind of all the world of Neremik's goings on for the time being. I've not really got much else to really say. I mean, there's only so much you can exactly commentate while, you know, you're mining for virtual sand, but I like to think I made a good enough attempt. And now for the fun question mark part. You meant to have gravity apply. Right, okay, you're gonna be persistent, aren't you? Okay, if I work my way up there, I can get onto the trees and go from there. Because like hell am I staying on the ground level? Okay, and I think we're home free. I think. Keyword. Okay, okay, we can go the long way around, I suppose. It's like we're gonna be in danger regardless, but I don't think going into the water where drowns can get at us is probably the smart move. So I know I'm thinking, like, I'm actually thinking, and that is why I would survive in a horror movie. But yeah, no, so long as nothing spawns on the trees, I think we're good. You know, I haven't done anything to displease the Lorax, so I think, like, fingers crossed with Gucci. Either way, I'm not okay. I heard a baby zombie. Yep, no, all the more motive to just hope and pray my parkour skills are slightly more on point than they actually are. Whoop! Okay, it's fine. We may be off the things, but it's only a small amount of time that we're going to be in here. He says while running directly towards a skeleton. Okay, and then my swimming animation stops. This is your aim sucks. Holy. Okay, and then you. It's like I can just ignore the fact you exist. Good enemy design. And okay, straight through the forest, but it shouldn't be long. Get in the house, slam the doors, maybe even sleep, and life is good. Had to show up, didn't you? Okay, just gonna make sure I don't take too much fall damage jumping, because I think we're gonna be faced with the drop. I don't know. I'm slightly disorientated from where we normally are. 'Cause it's dark. I think, is this the right way? Okay, is it right or left? Right or left? I think it's left some more, unfortunately. Is that where we were at the beginning of the recording? Oh, see, it goes high up, so it can mean, look at, there's the river. Okay, there's the river, which means we are on point. Just gotta scram this in the ocean, hope a drowned doesn't murk me. And I think this is us home, he says with the shaders deciding to give him the laggiest moment of his life. Oh, not even in danger. How many hearts did we lose there? Like 2? Elementary. And I guarantee I'll be shot off by a skeleton and die on contact now. Or not. Thanks to my immense skill and absolutely no other external factors. Let's get to bed. Ooh, that went almost too smoothly. Like, that felt kind of wrong. I felt like I violated the game, and I kind of feel bad now. But I don't. Either way, building materials chest, you'll never believe what I've brought you. It's sand. And actually, we've got the ores chest. Okay, so we do have enough, take one of those, and I'll throw you in furnace, because I've got nothing else to do with this iron ore. And it won't be as much, but I think we've already got a little bit of gravel stocked up, if I'm not wrong. We've got a stack there, 12 there, a little bit in here if we shift that in. Yeah, no, so a little bit of gravel, not too much, but I figure since this is going to be, I'm going to say it's a write-off episode, because I think we're still having a good time, even if everybody else may have written us off. I think we should probably just go find some gravel. I think that's the reasonable response. The thing is, part of me is calling out and saying, why not just get all the gravel you tried to ignore last time in the mining episode? And then my brain is thinking, yeah, that's a great idea. Let's actually go do that. So, I know you thought we'd be out of here. No. Okay, so it won't make here a right pain, but we can always just substitute it in, block up windows and whatnot. It'll be fine. What we need, just gravel, mine out the pocket as best we can, get an early start, and things should be fine. I would hope. Yeah. Like I said, the thing is with gravel pockets, they're massive, so you have no shortage of them, because you run into however many mining and you never realise just how bad some of them can be. It's fine, though. Like I said, all you gotta hope is that just, well, what's it? We don't either A, get smothered to death by gravel, or B, mobs don't start spawning up here. It's like, ooh, problem solved. Okay, either way, this should be a good way to come back and get more gravel. Like I said, the fact it's so abundant underground and the fact we've already got a mine, it is sublime. Like I said, it won't be as much, but we can hope and pray. The issue is, I'm going through all this trouble to get concrete, and I don't know what core concrete I want, which is an issue, because the other thing we need to find out is dyes and stuff, so, well, we'll cross that road when we get to it, I suppose. We can't really do much about it now. I mean, like I said, sand and gravel the majority of it. It's like, I think it's 1 dye to 8 blocks, so it's not like the biggest ask in the world. I think, actually, you know, I really want to reposition that, because that feels like it'll end up being lethal if I like leave it unneutered. Anyway, are you the top of a gravel packet? And if so, how far? No, you are the end of a gravel packet. Okay, that's fine. You know what? Fine. Nail it. It's a little treat, you know. So we can't get everything we want first try, and that's okay. But I'll be back. I will make sure I get my gravel one way or another. Even if it keeps taking me further and further down. We are almost at why I swear it was giving me more trouble than this when I was digging it out. And does it even spawn this slow down? I don't know if it does. You know what? Ask and you shall receive. Anyway, I do hope that this is... Like, I mean, we can punch a bit with our fist, but either way, I hope this is at least a fair bit. Because then I can call it a day and we have even more delicious gravel packets to just dig into as and when needs be. Just like, just love to see it. Devour it all and up life will be fine. Ugh. Seriously, there is nothing more satisfying than clearing gravel though. Like when I'm mining and I've only got a pickaxe and no like shovel, it's a pain in the ass, but when you've got a shovel, clearing gravel, it's so satisfying. Like in a weird way, it seems like just as if not more satisfying than clearing sand, even though it shouldn't, because sand you usually don't have to agonizingly, you know, punch with your fist while mining, delaying you by God knows how many minutes. But it's like gravel, again, you clear it away with a shovel where like you just go naturally faster, and it's like I don't. Maybe it's satisfying because I'm getting revenge on the fact it gives me so much hassle. I don't know. Either way, moody icing, ba ba ba, and what are you? And whoa. Well, it would be rude not to. Okay. Incognito mode, he says while literally just being in a cave. Where do you go? Where do you go? Do you have more gravel? No, you have a dead end. That was a thoroughly underwhelming cave experience, but you know what? That's fine. Yeah, make sure we're still on track. This isn't a caving episode. This is a regular episode in which we get sand and gravel. And we are only at the 16-minute mark. Entertainment truly is a dead medium. Okay, well, like I said, that should be enough. That question, there's the question. There's the question. It's going to pop up now because I got time left. What colour do we want to turn this concrete into? Do we want a whole room made out of concrete, or concrete highlights, or what? Like, I can instantly rule out yellow. Yellow is an awful colour. It's like, Part of me, I know some of you are probably going to say I'm leeching this off my old Realm Tour video. Red, white, and blue. Britain colours, and also just generally appealing colours, but also maybe purple. I don't know. It's like, white I think is like a safe bet. Like, I'm going to use white at some point, but beyond that, no clue. Like, also, can we turn, a curious question, can we turn redstone into red dye, or was that my imagination? Okay, my imagination, good to know I'm slowly losing the plot. But, I'll nab some of this, I'm gonna make all of it, but, what if I got mob drop white? Okay, actually, hang on a second. Now we're talking, I'll take you out. But, if I stand corrected, white concrete powder. No, you want. You can't. I would like. Please be. I've specifically specified white. This is just highway robbery. I know if I put it in manually, you're just gonna immediately jump to white. No, you're going back to magenta, yellow, orange. I'll wait. And it's. Yeah, maybe it would have just been quicker to admit defeat because sweet mother of God. Either way, that was really underwhelming. We have 32. I may need a more. I assume we can grab more than that though. Yeah, what do we got? There's got to be one like ways to make better dye. Like obviously, smelting cack just gives you green, but there's got to be some other stuff that can give you dyes. Like I know. Lapis. I mean, realistically, what else am I going to be using it for? Like, we'll turn half a stack of it into dye, and then it's just a matter of sand here, and then I hate the fact I know that thoroughly, but I think that's 4 stacks worth. So, we got blue. I suppose the contract's been signed on that one. I really wish we had red, because even then, like not even for the sake of, oh, I like red specifically, it's like, we can just get purple. It's like, do let me know, because I think if there's a way I can go about it, I would like to, okay, I see how you're playing. I would like to see if there's a way that I can make some sort of flower farm, ideally automatic, in which we just farm flowers for dyes, because we'll need a lot, so, if any of you got like any like YouTube channels or tutorials by people which you think would be particularly good for that work on 1.19, I am all ears. Now the thing is, what do we do with this? Like, do I want a white floor? Because that'll just look like I belong in a lab. At the same time, white concrete powder looks, fuck you, I see. No. It's like, do we have highlights on the outside or highlights on the inside? Like, so, for example, the example I'd go with would be like, do we have it like that, and this, or do we have it like this, and like that for the entire way along? It's like, I don't know, part of me is saying the first one, so, get our use out of the shovel and we'll, if it was one wider, we could do something like that. Looks weird. Like we could just have a single line in the middle, but this is, of course, going to be a bit more difficult. we'll extend it out. We'll see how it goes. Do a few more. Get like a proper feel for how it'll look. And then of course we can make the walls and what have you how it is. But that isn't the worst thing ever. We'll leave that empty for the time being, so we might want to put. Actually, yeah, no, I think it makes sense actually to do that. But not the worst idea in the world. Shockingly. I don't know what's going on here, so we'll just do that. I think this is going to remain rather isolated, so if I'm yet to stand corrected, then we throw that up. Can we just... Well, I may as well officiate it, because we can always just dig it up later. And I knew that was going to happen. It's like, I know destiny, and I fight against it with all my will. Yes, I know. Anyway, please don't knock over my torch. I spent a very long 2 seconds placing it. And throw you back down. But that ain't bad. That ain't bad. I think we'll stick with that, honestly. Like, as a blue through line, I like that. And then you can have purple, red walls. Keep white as kind of this highlight thing, because, yeah, but no. I think using blue, blue's a good thing, because we have an abundance of it, so I'll definitely keep my eyes open. And of course, we'll mess around here when the time gets to it, but yeah, next episode, Die Maker probably, and then after that, when all's said and done, probably making a new room and probably beginning to map out how this place is. Because we've done this area now. Like, this is done and chalked off. But over here, it's still kind of up in the air, so keep your eyes peeled, have some creative for you. But until then, I think we're going to end this one early, so if you have enjoyed, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps a bunch of us to all the good stuff, creeper. But until next time, all said, all that aside, thanks for watching, guys. My name's been Neremik, and peace out.